Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode number 84, and today we're returning with a massive doubleheader as we face Vukasin Vasilic's Hertha Berlin away at Olympiastadion in the second leg of our first knockout round of the Champions League, then travel to Old Trafford to take on Manchester United in a big battle for the title. Before we get to the games though, shall I know what you've been getting on off camera. And of course, in the last episode, you saw our 2-1 victory in the first leg before the 1-1 draw against Chelsea at home. 3 games off camera, all domestically, and as you see, 3 wins from 3. We began with a 1-0 victory away on the south coast against Bournemouth, who look as though they're going down for next season. And after slagging him off a little bit in the last episode, how did Ben Godfrey respond? Scoring the only goal of the game, of course, heading in a Bamba free kick as he scored the winner in that one. And following that, we had a bit of an escape against Derby County in the FA Cup 5th round at home. Once again, taking on the championship side at Carrow Road, but only just about scraping through. Samuel Madou was sent off for a straight red card, which was an alleged elbow, and the game ended up going into extra time. But despite being a man light, I still felt we were the better team, and Carl Crowley came off the bench to make it 1-0, and then he did it again. Ben Godfrey, 2 goals in 2. I'll talk about replacing him, and what does he do? Bags back-to-back goals. 2 in the final score, so we are into the FA Cup quarter-final once again for the 3rd straight year, and we got Crystal Palace at home as we'll take on Teddy Gray's former team, and Firmino will come back to Carrow Road. And our 3rd and final game of Carrow was a 4-1 victory against Southampton. Bruce picked up a little knock before the game, or was that in the Derby County game? I can't remember now, but he was out for the game regardless, which meant that Crowley would start up top alongside Teddy Gray in this game. And I've got to be honest, they were a really good partnership. They both scored 2 goals each in this one in a 4-1 demolition job as we made it back-to-back wins in the Premier League. So, after 1 win in 3 games in all competitions, now back on track, or so it seems. However, I still don't think we're going to catch Liverpool in the race for the title. As you can see, they got a game in hand on us right now, and they're 5 points clear. They've got a far superior goal difference record too. You'd think they'll win that game in hand. It's at home to Brentford, which I believe is tonight. Yeah, tonight. So that should be a banker for them, really. And again, that will send them 8 points clear. Far superior goal difference record, 9 games to go. Yeah, I can't see us challenging them for the title. But in the race to the top 4 right now, as you can see, we're still 18 points clear of Chelsea in 5th. No team's got the game in hand there either. So, yeah, destiny's still firmly in our own hands for a top 4 place. And again, I'll reiterate, that's all I really want. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to show you guys in the last episode, which is definitely worth talking about, is, do you know Manzotti, who we signed? I mean, I'd forgive you for not knowing, because it really was a signing which hasn't worked out at all. The Mexican alleged wonder kid that we signed in the summer. Well, basically, when you negotiate with a player's agent or just a player directly for a new signing or a contract extension, you can offer them promises to go along with the money. And I promised Manzotti what I would do is I would loan him out this season so we can get some first team football. And I've had him on the loan list since the day he came in, but not a single bid has come in for him. And so after deadline day ended and the transfer window slammed shut, he came to me and said he was disappointed that I'd failed to loan him out. And I told him simply there was no interest, and he flat out called me a liar. I was like, what? Mate, there was no interest. If there was, I would have loaned you out. I was actively trying to loan you out. So, yeah, in the end, he said he wanted to leave, and I was like, fine, piss off. Like, honestly, mate, call me a liar. You can pack your bags and fuck off back to Mexico, or I don't even care where you go. Anyway, first of 2 games today, and it is going to be the second leg of our Champions League round of 16 clash against Hertha Berlin. Obviously, won the first leg 2-1, but Arteta did score that away goal. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. Right now, in the report, Larici and Abbey are both slightly unfit. Otherwise, everyone is fine. And by the way, for Vukasin Vasilic, where are we here? There he is right there. Vukasin Vasilic, he scored in the comeback game on the weekend in the Bundesliga. So, is it form I need to go to, or is it, I think it's my stats, actually. Stats, there we go. No, that's not right either. I don't know where it is, but basically scored on the weekend in the Bundesliga anyway. So he'll be playing tonight, and you know he'll be fired up for it. So for the game, it's tiki-taka. You got Zangrani in goal, for Sanabria, Pavlovic, Godfrey, and Aaron McTominay starting alongside Kenner and Mason Mount. Herman Bamba is our advanced playmaker, and Gray and Crowley lead up top together after a great game together on the weekend. On the bench, you've got Farines, Armini. Actually, I kind of want to play Armini, but I've already done the team talk, team tactic talk, whatever it is called, briefing. Armini, Warburton, Maiha, Longstaff, Dembele, and Brewster as well. So first game, it is indeed Hertha Berlin as we say hello to Vukasin Vasilic. Come on, you Canaries. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. He's not in the squad. He's not in the squad again. What? Why have they left him out again? He's not injured again, is he? Surely not. Oh, he is. That can't still be the calf strain. No, it's a gashed lower leg. Oh, Vukasin. Unbelievable. 2 games against Hertha Berlin and Vasilic is out of both. Oh, I kind of wanted to play against him. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got far more of a chance of winning without Vasilic in their team. But oh man, I was really excited for the return of Vasilic coming back to take us on. Could we best him, or would he knock us out and get revenge? As Miguel Angel heads that corner over. What? God damn it, I really wanted to face Vasilic. I was so excited when the draw was made as well. But missing out, and as Hertha come forward here for the second chance of the game, well, they might not need him in the end, because right now the Germans are off to a very fast start. Ferit crosses, and again it's Miguel Angel winning the header as he puts it over. He scored in the first leg at Carrow Road, and right now he's the danger man. Corner, Hertha. They're going to get a goal at some point, surely. Kenner flicks away, and Bamber will drill it long to Crowley. And if we get an away goal, which I think we'll need tonight, this will be huge. Carr beats his man. Teddy's in the middle. And Crowley went alone, but hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Still 0-0. Clean sheet will send us through, but I really don't fancy our chances of going the whole second half without conceding. Statistically, we look as though we've been a slightly better team tonight. And again, so long as we stay tight defensively, we will be okay. 45 minutes separating us from a place in the quarterfinals. Bamber on a lovely little run here. And slides through Crowley, and I think the flag's going to go up for offside. I think the flag's going to go up. But it's not. 1-0. Okay. Well, was it a brilliant run by Bamber? Beat his man, and I thought for sure Crowley was offside there. Oh, no. That lad did not step up. Who's that? Wow. Okay. Norwich have the away goal, and I apologise for the lethargic reaction, but I thought for sure the flag was going up. It didn't. We've got the away goal, and if we could have got a second there, that would have killed the tie. We're going for it. We are going for it. Ben to Max. Great first touch. Easy save. Still 1-0. Free kick. Herman Bamber looking for his second assist. It's over. That's the dagger. Norwich are through. I felt we'd need 1 away goal tonight, but now we've got a second. It is over. Pavlovic's first of the year. I love this Serbian man. What a signing he's been. We don't need a second replay, thank you very much. And there you go, 2-0. And again, due to the away goals now, Hertha would need 4 goals in 15 minutes. It's over, baby. We're through. When the board have asked us to reach the quarterfinals, we're going to do that now with a great victory here away in Germany. But I got to be honest, I am kind of disappointed that we didn't get to see Vasilic. I was really excited. Like, when the draw was made, I was like, oh, here we go. Vukasin coming home, chip on his shoulder. And in both legs, he's injured. That is just so... And 2 different injuries as well, as Angrani makes a fabulous flying save to his right-hand side. But that's so frustrating. I really wanted to face him. Vukasin, wherefore out thou, Vukasin. Well, not in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, I'll tell you that much. Hey! Norwich through, 2-0 the final score. And I will calmly say to the boys, I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. I like the body language here. And yeah, 2 assists for Herman Bamber again. You know, I said it, you know, back in his first season for us, he was bagging goals consistently. But last season, again, he only scored the 1 Premier League goal, I think it was. And once again, he's really struggled this season to score the goals. Only 2 all season long, both coming to Premier League, but it's not the goals anymore. He's not a goal scorer, he's a goal provider. 10 in 29. Last year it was 11 in 25, which was just ludicrous. He loves setting them up, Herman. That's my sort of player. And the draw for the quarter-final and the semi-final, which, as I said before, should not happen together at the same time. It's not going to be until next Friday, and that is going to be after a game against Newcastle, which I'm going to play off camera. So what I'll do is I'll do the draw at the start of the next episode, and we'll find out who we'll have in the last 8, as Liverpool did beat Brentford by a goal to 0. So yeah, it's their title now. Oh, lovely stuff. And I just offered Zangrandi a contract extension before today's episode started, and he's just signed it. Just signed it, I should say. It was out of contract at the end of next season, so it's a new 4.5-year deal for the Brazilian, who has now become our sort of official number one, if you will. There are still a couple of players that are deals up coming the end of next season. The most notable one is club captain Ben Godfrey, Abby O'Connor, and also Mason Mount are the others as well. I'd imagine they'll all get new deals at some point, but I'm telling you, with Godfrey, it really would be a shame to sell the club captain, especially since he's really picked it up in the past couple of games. But there's big interest from Chelsea. If we were to get a big bid of like 55 to 60 mil, now that he's 30 years old, I wouldn't be against cashing in on the skipper. And as we're about to face Manchester United away at Old Trafford on Sunday afternoon, real briefly, we'll process through the games together on Saturday. Arsenal are away at Oakwell against Barnsley. That's one game to keep your eye on. And of course, the late kickoff is Liverpool at home to West Ham. If Liverpool win that game, they will go 11 points clear at the top of the table. We will, of course, have the game in hand, which will be this one, but I don't see us winning this one. So if they win tonight, I think the title is officially over and it will be Liverpool. So Arsenal did beat Barnsley as they continue to play catch up to us in second place. And as for the late kickoff, can Liverpool effectively win the title tonight? They, oh my word, lost by a goal to nil. Yusuf Poulsen, I tell you, the Reds have been in amazing form. What's that now? 2 defeats in their last 5? Yeah, 2 defeats in 4, actually. And we can cut the gap to 5 points ourselves. I still don't see us catching up, but Liverpool, they're slipping up now. Well, it's not over yet. West Ham doing us an absolutely massive favour there. And it is worth pointing out, in the very next episode, who are we going to be facing? Crystal Palace in the FA Cup quarter-final, and then Liverpool at home. Imagine if we cut the gap to 5 points, win in midweek, and then beat Liverpool and cut it to 2 with just a few games to go. Oh my word. Never did I even consider the possibility of winning the title this season, but it is now a possibility, but only if we win today. We have to win today to cut the gap. Otherwise, despite Liverpool's slip up, it will be over. So heading to the game, we'll stick with the tiki-taka and make just one change to our lineup on the back of the win in Germany. Zangrandi's in goal. It's about for Sanabria, Pavlovic, Godfrey and Aaron's with McTominay, Kenner and Mount through the middle again. Scott McTominay hasn't played much this season, but when he has played really well. Bamba, once again, supports Teddy Gray and Brewster back in the starting 11. And on the bench, you've got Farines, Armini, Warburton, Maher, Longstaff, Dembele and Crowley as well. Second and final game, what an opportunity to cut the gap to 5 points. Come on, you Canaries. Not the best of starts to the game statistically, it seems. Getting dominated in possession. You know I never like to see that. And Manchester United looking the better team. As Esposito's header is flicked on by Harris. And the Red Devils take the lead. And it's actually going to go down as a Ben Godfrey mistake as well. Although, sometimes the way that FM dictates who was at fault for a goal is never correct. Although then again, for that one, I think it's probably right. Ben Godfrey lets Harris get in ahead of him, and we don't need a second replay, FM, thank you. And I suppose that probably is the right blame assigned there. But still, Red Devils in front, 1-0. And why are we going to do this again, man? Second time we had a chance to cut the gap, and we're going to choke it. Mount coming forward, and De Gea making a fabulous fingertip save, low down to his right-hand side. Still 1-0, and we need at least a draw here. Liverpool just lost at home to West Ham. As Teddy Gray's header is blocked and Brewster picks up the loose ball. We get a draw, we cut the gap to 7. I still don't think it'll be enough, but it's better than nothing. Handed a lifeline by the Hammers, and we are going to turn it down. So frustrating. I mean, don't get me wrong, Manchester United need the points just as much as we do, as they're trying to stay in the Champions League right now, but this is disappointing. Really disappointing. Nato's free kick, and Esposito heads it straight at Zangrandi. Come on, Norwich, pick it up. Esposito looking to cross. Kai Havertz, free header. Oh, what a save, Zangrandi. Absolutely brilliant. That's why he's got the contract extension and he's still our starting goalkeeper. That was amazing. The footwork there to get across the line and make that save was extraordinary, as he also prevents Esposito as his tame effort is caught at the near post. If it wasn't for Eddie Ilson, we'd be 2 goals down. He's kept us in it, just. Show me something else in the second half. Come on, lads. You're better than this. And Godfrey as well. Captain. Your mistake costs us a goal. It's unacceptable. Come on, mate. We're trying to stay in the title race and we're down by a goal. Pick it up. Demand more, demand more, demand more. I am demanding more. I'm demanding a chance. I'm demanding a goal. I'm demanding at least a point today. Otherwise, we'll pass up a golden chance and we won't get another one to cut the gap on Liverpool. And that'll do it. I thought for sure Liverpool would win last night and that would secure the title. But instead, we were given an opportunity and we've blown it as Teddy Gray fires just over. Manchester United score from this, it is officially game over. Nelson on the ball, finds Harris, scored there first, and Zangrandi. If it wasn't for him today, this game would have been over a long time ago. Still 1-0, but yeah, it's over. Nato's corner, flicked on, easy save for Adilson, but final few moments, that should do it. Manchester United are going to go back in the top 4, but in the process have also ended our title dreams. Handed a lifeline by West Ham with their 1-0 win at Anfield, and what do? We turn it down. So disappointing. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. Golden chance. And I mean, I know we're away at Old Trafford against Manchester United. You know, right now one of the best teams in England this season, or maybe not one of the best teams in England, but certainly one of the better ones, in 4th place right now. But come on, man. West Ham just gave us the opportunity of a lifetime. We turned it down. You know, I said before, I still don't think we'd catch up regardless. But it's just knowing that we had at least a chance and couldn't even get a point. So frustrating, but you know what? Let's just look at the positives. Like I said before, all we want is top 4 football. I wasn't really interested in being a title race regardless, and we're into the Champions League quarterfinals. Disappointing the unbeaten run ends there, but hey, just one of those things. We'll pick ourselves up. There's a lot more football left to be played. So that was this episode of the Football Manager series, guys. So big thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. I'll return with the draw for the Champions League quarterfinal. I can't wait. Crystal Palace home in the FA Cup quarter-final, and I believe we might have, oh no, it's right there, we'll have Liverpool at home in a game where if we fail to win that one, the title is officially theirs, and then we'll do the Champions League quarter-final in the episode afterwards. Have a great day, guys, much love to you all, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.